Hello students, today we will see the next topic is JScrollPane. JScrollPane is the container that can be used to hold any component that can be scrolled. By default, the list and text area component do not scroll automatically. When a number of items in the list or text area component go beyond the display area, so to make these components scroll, you must insert them into the scroll pane. The scroll pane is the component that present a rectangular area in which the components may be viewed. Here the horizontal or vertical scroll bars may be provided if necessary, and scroll panes are implemented in Swing by the JScrollPane class. Here the constructor for JScrollPane. First one is the JScrollPane. Then second is a JScrollPane component, JScrollPane int, JScrollPane component int. It creates a scroll pane, the component parameters when the present then state of the scroll pane client. The two integer parameters when present set the vertical and horizontal scroll bar, then their policies respectively. Then here some of the scroll bar pans constant like this horizontal scroll bar always, then horizontal scroll bar as needed, vertical scroll bar always, then vertical scroll bar as needed. Here one of the example for a JScrollPane. Here import these packages, then scrollpane example, declare the class. Then here the one of the serial version IDs, first L, then it creates the show GUI, final JFrame f is equal to new frame. Then set frame size, set visible and close operations. Here the frame get content pan dot set pan set layout is equal in new flow layout. Here the text area, one of the and text area is supposed to 2020, and JScrollPane scrollable text area is equal to new JScrollPane text area. Then here the scrollable text area dot set horizontal scroll bar policy JScrollPane dot horizontal scrollable always, and second is JScrollPane vertical scrollable always. Then get frame get content pan dot add scrollable text area. Then public void main string args and javax dot swing utilities dot invoke later new runnable interface, and then public void run create show. Here the just this example for scroll pan, and these are the two scroll horizontal and vertical scroll pan. Then these are the 14 components which is included in the Swing. Then next topic is dialog. Dialog window or the dialog are an indispensable part of the most modern GUI applications. A dialog is defined as a conversion between two or more person in a computer applications. A dialog is a window which is used to talk to the applications. A dialog is used to input data, modify data, change the data, then application change their application setting, etc. But the dialogs are important means of the communications between a user and a computer programs. Here first one is the dialog component JDialog. The dialog can be either model or modelless. Model dialog block input to the other top level windows. Then model-less dialog allows input to other windows. Here the model dialog block user input to all the other windows in the same applications when it is visible. You have to close a model dialog before other windows in the same applications can get focus. Here the model-less one does not block user input. Then here it included in the javax.swing package, and their constructor is JDialog frame parent. This constructor creates a new JDialog object which appears on specified parent frame. Then second is JDialog frame parent boolean model. This constructor create a new JDialog object which appears on the specified parent frame. Then methods, first one is void hide. This methods is used to hide the dialog box. Then second method is void show. This method is used to show the dialog box. Then third is container get content panel. This method return a content pan for the dialog, JDialog. Then second is void set layout manager. This method set the layout manager for the dialog. Then void set menu bar, J menu bar. These methods set the J menu bar to the J dialog box. Then boolean is model. These methods check whether the dialog model or non-model. Then here the one of the example for JDialog. Package import the swing and AWT. Then AWT dot event. Here the class name is dialog example. Then static dialog D, JDialog D. Then JFrame F is equal to new JFrame, D is equal to new dialog, JDialog F dialog example true. Here the D dot set layout into new flow layout. Then J button is equal to new J button and OK. Here the name for J button is OK. Then B dot add action listener into new action listener. Then public void action perform action event E. Then dialog example dot D dot set visible false, and this is the close for action perform, and then this is the close for here the action listener, and this bracket is close here. Then D dot add is new J label click button to continue. Then add this dialog into the add this button into the dialog. Then dialog set size set visible, and here just call the dialog example. Here this is the click to the continue. Here this is the one of the OK button. Then second type of the dialog is message dialog. Here the message dialog are simply dialog that provide information to the user, and the message is usually a string constant that represent the text content in the body. If the message is an array, it will be interpreted as a series of message. The interpretation is a recursive, and each object will be interpreted according to its type. Then the class JOptionPan is a component which provides the standard method to pop up the standard dialog box values for the values or some informations use of the some things. Then here some constructors show message dialog, and second one is the show option dialog. Then third type of the dialog is JFileChooser. Here the file choosers dialog box are the used for navigating the file systems, and these file choosers can choose either file or some directory from the files or the directory list. In order to display file choosers, you can choose JFileChooser APIs. Then this file chooser dialog box is used for navigating the file system, and it also in order to display the file chooser you can choose JFileChooser API application programming interfaces. Then a constructor for JFileChooser. These are the four constructors for JFileChooser. First one is the JFileChooser. This constructor construct the JFileChooser pointing to the user default directory. Then this is the second constructor, JFileChooser file current directory. Here this constructor construct a JFileChooser using the given file as a path. Then third is a JFileChooser file current directory file system view FSV. This constructor construct a JFileChooser using the given current directory and file system view FSV file system view. Then JFileChooser file system FSV. This constructor construct a JFileChooser using the given file system view. Then methods for the file chooser. First one is the JFileChooser dot cancel option. If the user click cancel. Then second is the JFileChooser approve option. If the user click OK, open or save button. And the last is JFileChooser dot error option. If the user close the dialog. Then fourth type is color chooser, JColorChooser. The class JColorChooser provide a pan of control designed to allow the user to manipulate and select the color. Then here is some constructor for JColorChooser. First constructor is default constructor JColorChooser. This constructor create a color chooser pan with an initial color of white. Then second is the JColorChooser color initial color. This constructor create color chooser pan with the specified initial color. Then last is JColorChooser color selection mode model. This constructor create a color chooser pan with a specified color selection model. Then methods for JColorChooser. Then methods, first is void add chooser panel, abstract color chooser panel. This method add a color chooser panel to the color chooser. Then say color void color get color. This method get the current color value from the color chooser. Then boolean get drag enabled. This method get the value of the drag enable properties. Then void set color. It is the set the color for current set the current color of the color chooser to the specified color. Then void set color int c. This method set the current color of the color chooser to the specified color. Then here the example for JColorChooser. Import the package AWT.event, then second is AWT and third is JavaX.Swing. Here the class color chooser example extend to the JFrame and implement to the action listener. Then here JButton B, then container C and class is color chooser example constructor. Then C is equal to get content panel. Here C is equal to set layout, flow layout. Then button is equal to new button and button name is color. Here this is the button name color. Then B dot add action listener this and C dot add button B. Then action perform action event E, color initialize color dot red. Then second is color is equal to JColorChooser dot show dialog. This select a color and initial color, then set background color. And main method color chooser ch is equal to new color chooser, set size visible and set default close operation. When we run this program, then we will get the first button and button name is color and select color. Here the select the color list and you can choose by default color is red. This is mentioned in the program. Then next topic is event handling.